Hello. Welcome to Australian Citizenship class on YouTube. Episode 29. Today's episode is taken from Part 3 of Australian Citizenship, Our Common Bond. First, let's have a look at the practice test question for this episode. As you watch this video, listen for the words in the practice test question and see if you can find the answer. After a federal election, the party or coalition of parties with the second largest number of members in the House of Representatives forms A. The opposition, B. The cabinet, C. The government. We'll come back to this question at the end of this video. We're going to have a look at how is the Australian government formed on page 30. After a federal election, where Australians vote for one member from each federal electorate, the Australian government is generally formed by the party or coalition, which means group of parties, with the majority of members in the House of Representatives. We know from watching the last episode that the word party is talking about a political party, which is a group of people who share similar ideas about how a country should be governed. A coalition is formed when two or more people or groups temporarily work together to achieve a common goal. The word majority means more than half. So if a political party receives more than half of the votes in an election, that party will form a majority government. At the time of this video's creation, the Australian Labor Party is the governing party in the House of Representatives. They have a majority government. The leader of this party becomes the leader of the Australian government, the Prime Minister. After a federal election, the party or coalition of parties with the second largest number of members in the House of Representatives forms the opposition. At the time of this video's creation, the opposition in the House of Representatives is made up of a coalition of parties: the Liberal Party of Australia, the Liberal National Party of Queensland, and the Nationals. Its leader is called the Leader of the Opposition. The opposition makes sure that the government is doing its job properly. It scrutinizes the work of the government and often asks the government to explain its actions. The Prime Minister recommends members of the House of Representatives or senators to become ministers in the Australian government. The Governor-General approves the appointment of the Prime Minister and ministers. Government ministers are responsible for an area of government called a portfolio, such as employment, Indigenous affairs, or the Treasury. Ministers with the most important portfolios make up the cabinet, which is the key decision-making body of government. Let's say the key words together. Party, coalition of parties. Australian government, majority of members. Opposition, second largest number of members. Governor-General, Prime Minister, ministers. Portfolio, cabinet. Let's have another look at our practice test question. After a federal election, the party or coalition of parties with the second largest number of members in the House of Representatives forms A. The opposition, B. The cabinet, C. The government. We know that C, the government, is not the answer because the Australian government is formed by the party or coalition of parties with the majority of members in the House of Representatives. We know that B, the cabinet, is not the answer because the cabinet is the key decision-making body of government. C is the correct answer. After a federal election, the party or coalition of parties with the second largest number of members in the House of Representatives forms the opposition. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments section. I'll do my best to help in any way I can. If you found this video helpful, please click on like and subscribe to help me grow this channel. This will also help you see when new episodes are ready to watch. See you in the next episode.